Hello, and welcome to Writing Tips with Rachel. Today I'm talking about why you should write your passion. Writing anything takes a long time. When I visit schools and talk about my writing process, eyes glaze over if I mention revising. I suspect a lot of us feel our eyes glaze over when we consider how much revision a piece of writing requires. It would be nice to be done on the first try, wouldn't it? We have to read that whole thing again? No thanks. But the answer is yes. We have to read it again and again and again. We don't produce our best work on the first try. Nothing I write comes out perfect on the first try. My novels take anywhere from 4 drafts, if I'm lucky, to 20 drafts, if I'm unlucky. Think about that. You have to really love a book to read it 20 times. Rewriting and rewriting and rewriting, sometimes endlessly, is hard and time-consuming. Many of us give up before we get to the end. Or maybe we don't even get started in the first place because, yeah, that's a lot of writing and rewriting. Getting started and finishing is easier when we're writing our passion, what we care deeply about. The projects I tend to procrastinate on, and I'm not generally a procrastinator, are the ones I'm not quite as excited about for one reason or another. When I'm working on a project or a subject I care about, things go much more smoothly and quickly. This is one reason why writing to trends doesn't usually work out, unless the trend so happens to be your passion. We may be excited about writing that first book to the trend, but what about the next? Is the passion sustainable? The fact is, we're more likely to finish a novel or piece of writing we care deeply about, and only a finished product stands a chance of getting published. The important questions we need to ask ourselves are, what do I care about? How can I use that in my writing? So how do we find our passion? I have some suggestions for you. Number 1, make a list of things that are important to you. Think about your values and what you like to do. Think about what you don't love. Think about who you are at the deepest level. An environmentalist? A feminist? A defender of human rights? Consider what you talk about most and what you're excited to tell others. Collect them all in the same place and use them as springboards for compositions. Number 2, look back at your earlier writing. Early writing can tell us something valuable about our passion and the things that we care deeply about. Writing from when we were kids or writing from when we first got started, any of that can point us toward what we care about. If you journal, you can probably find some of what you love and feel passionately about in the pages of past journals. Note patterns or things that crossed your mind frequently, wonderings you had, hopes and dreams. Number 3, broaden your list. Engage your curiosity. Curiosity can lead us to new things that interest and intrigue us, and that opens up a whole new realm of writing possibilities. Stay open-minded. Try new things. Listen to new voices. You might find another passion you hadn't considered before. You never know until you give it a chance. And how can we use what we care about in our writing? Maybe it's building a specific theme you care about into a story, or designing a character who cares about the same things we do, or writing a poem or an essay about a subject that means a lot to us, framing a whole book of poems around animal care or compassion, or writing a whole story that revolves around food equality. Or maybe you care about children and making sure they know they're magnificent. And so you write for children. Those are just a few ideas, but the possibilities are endless. Passion and excitement come through in our writing. So does boredom and dread. Which would you rather it be? That's it for today's Writing Tips with Rachel. I hope this video has been helpful to you. I'd love to know some of the things you're passionate about and how you use them in your writing. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for videos about books and life and more videos like this. Thanks for watching.